Hello, lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode. A PC building simulator. Hey, I got a great idea actually. What do you say about actually just buying a case and put a whole lot of used parts inside? Well, I would probably need a motherboard too. But doing that and then just using these to like sell it. Question is, do I need to have PC Bay to do that? Also, I'm gonna take up Will It Run, and I want to have League of Legends minimum. Okay, so an i5 and an RX 270. Got it. So let's see. I actually think that would kind of be a great idea. I mean, seeing as we have the ability to do it, and I also want to test out if it's true. I mean, I don't doubt it or anything, but I mean, if it is, who wouldn't want to do it? And also, then I can get rid of a lot of used parts, which is great. Let's see, it was 4 gigs, right? 4 gigs of RAM, yes. Okay, might have to remove this shroud. And now we can put that back. Oh yeah, it's a normal sized hard drive. I remember we were a little low on cash. Alright, we want to remove those two. And now we can insert said graphics card. And a cooler. Incredible. $20 to spare. But hey, it works. Okay, let's put these back. That goes. And the back panel. Okay, let the power on. In the meantime, I just screw in the last ones. Ollie. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Me mom say we don't have the money and I shouldn't be spending on stupid games, but she don't know I've been saving for it. Just need to run the game. Can you do that? P.S. If I make it big, I'll definitely recommend you. Okay, so you're not asking for much. So this is done. And these are both diagnose and fixes. There we go. Well, looks dirty. Yeah. The one question I do have though is, why don't you have an exhaust fan? I mean, sure, it seems quite open, so it shouldn't be a problem. But still, that would help the airflow in the case though, a little bit. Alright, so let's put in some cables here, see what happens. Okay, so at least it's power on. CPU. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like the fan is going either, so you probably need a new one. Am I right? Yep, broken. $3,900, and I have one of those. Well, that's diagnosed and fixed though. Let's see, what was your name? Hazel Leaf 95. Accidental. You're talking way too much. And it seems to be just random things. We may have to get creative. Hopefully make it more effective for beginners such as yourself. You're weird. Well, as far as I could understand from that text, I pretty much just scrolled through it, to be honest. But there doesn't seem to be anything saying I can't use used parts. And let's face it, you got a way better cooler there than the one you had. Also, I do wonder, do I actually have any... Yeah, I have some nice case fans. Wow. Can't believe how hard that was to pronounce. I'm actually gonna do like this. I am going to give you one of these. So you get some kind of exhaust. I mean, that ain't much, but at least it will help a little bit. And now I just need to make sure that everything boots again. With a pain in the bum. Alright, so 43 bucks, that's what that went up to. And I think he gave me a budget of like 55. Yeah. Well, he was satisfied. As he should. Okay, this one looks clean. So let's just have a little look, see if anything at all starts running. And nope. Nothing at all. So we probably got a dead motherboard. So let's start removing all of this stuff. Here we go. Okay, it wasn't a motherboard. Okay, so then it's the power supply. Let's see, power supplies, yes. And that is a 250, which is exactly the one I have. Are you against used parts, sir? Bruce Van Cleef. So, Mr. Brucey. So never had a problems. Typewriter. Well, it doesn't seem like he does. Because if we can use used parts, we could get it out much faster. Well, it says that it is diagnosed and fixed. So that's great. Alright, let's see. Put that memory back in, and also we need to have your CPU. Seemed to be quite the overkill PC to actually have as just writing. I mean, if I was doing writing, I would probably get a very comfy laptop with a nice keyboard, if those exist. Because usually you wanna get out and write too, right? I don't know. Okay, so right, I also have the cooler. I almost forgot about the cooler. The cooler. Alright. Here we go. Here you go, chap. Taking care of business. That's right. Taking care of business. What I do. Okay, can't do that. Replace power supply and replace CPU. That we can do. Let's bring up the shop. And let's go for power supplies. What do we want? We want a Sean Power King 400. Coming right up. Those are pretty cheap, right? Yeah, Sean Power King 400. And a CPU, that's a Ryzen 3 1200. CPU 1200. Alright, good. Accept. Gaming rig issues. Diagnose and fix round 3D mark. Okay, that just sounds like thermal paste. Bought a gaming rig from you a while back and it's been having some issues. I got it with a wicked CPU cooler, but it seems to be overheating. Any ideas what's going wrong? Thermal paste. An upgrade. I bag of the another one like this. Okay, you want one that can play Feudal Fantasy 13 on recommended specs. Well, recommended 16 gigs of RAM, let's do like this, and we want a Ryzen 1700, and then we want a RX 570. And then we need a motherboard that actually supports Ryzen. Well, this doesn't look bad. And micro ATX fits in most cases, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What do we get so far? Processor, GPU, and motherboard and case. Let's see. 120. And I don't think this Ryzen card is taking too much power, does it? Man, I hate that it doesn't say in the description. It's so annoying. Yeah, 65, that's barely anything. Okay. But some cheap 16 gig. Okay, let's see. $190 plus 30, that is 220 that we can knock off there. And you give us 1,000. Okay. I don't think we can afford a SSD though. I can't do math right now. Yeah, because we need a cooler too. Let's see if my math is correct. That should be it. Wait. What? I should probably have looked first. Oh god. Well, that was stupid. And I almost built a whole PC around that. Wait now. Oh god, I removed the power supply for this one. That's the Sean Power King 400. Power supplies. Okay. So he has a 1600 in there. And... well, this should be pretty easy then. Let's get him one of these. And... one of the 570s. I still can't understand how I couldn't read. Okay. There we go. Alright, looking good. So... let's buy that. Also, let me know what you think about the idea to, like, build a computer out of used parts and then try and sell it. I mean, I would like the idea, but I want to know if you really want to see it, so... I'm gonna end off this episode here, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, bye bye!